Namaste students. This week we are going to see what are trigonometric identities and what are complementary ratios in trigonometry, and based on that how to use them in trigonometric problems. Trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. We know that two angles are said to be complementary if their sum is 90 degrees, which means if sum of any two angles is 90 degrees, then those two angles are said to be complementary. So consider a triangle ABC here. Let this angle B be 90 degrees. Therefore, it's a right angled triangle. Let this angle be theta. So we know that sum of all the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So if this is 90 degrees, sum of these two angles is 90 degrees. So therefore, these two angles are complementary angles. So if this is theta, this angle will be 90 minus theta. So which means angle C is theta, angle A is 90 minus theta. So we have two boxes here based on these two angles. So the first box, blue color box, is based on the angle C, and the red color box is based on the angle A. So here, what is sine theta? Opposite divided by hypotenuse. So here, for this angle theta, the opposite side is AB, adjacent is BC, hypotenuse is AC. So therefore, sine theta is opposite divided by hypotenuse, AB divided by AC. So AB divided by AC. Similarly, what is cos theta? Adjacent divided by hypotenuse. For this theta, BC divided by AC is adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So what is tan theta? Opposite divided by adjacent. So for theta, AB is opposite, BC is adjacent. So opposite divided by adjacent is AB divided by BC. So what is cosecant theta? It's the reciprocal of sine theta. So therefore, if sine theta is AB by AC, so cosecant theta is AC by AB. Secant theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. If this is BC by AC, then this will be AC by BC. So tan theta, cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. AB by BC here and BC by AB here. So you don't have to worry about that. You can take from here also. So for example, cot theta is adjacent divided by opposite, BC divided by AB. So you can take like that also, no problem. So we have formed all the six trigonometric ratios based on angle C. So we'll form all the six trigonometric ratios based on angle A now. So what is angle A? 90 minus theta. So what is sine 90 minus theta? Again, sine 90 minus theta is opposite divided by hypotenuse, BC divided by AC, because for this angle sine 90 minus theta, opposite side is BC, adjacent side is AB, and hypotenuse is AC, because hypotenuse is common for both the angles. So sine 90 minus theta is BC divided by AC. So what is cos 90 minus theta? AB divided by AC, because this is adjacent and this is hypotenuse. So tan 90 minus theta, again opposite divided by adjacent. Opposite is BC, adjacent is AB. So cosecant 90 minus theta is the reciprocal of sine 90 minus theta. So if this is BC by AC, this will be AC by BC. So secant 90 minus theta, reciprocal of cos 90 minus theta. AB by AC here, here AC by AB. Cot 90 minus theta, reciprocal of tan 90 minus theta. Here it is BC by AB, here it is AB by BC. So we have formed another set of six trigonometric ratios. Here the point to be noted is, here sine 90 minus theta is equal to BC by AC. So where can you see BC by AC? In the first box, cos theta. So cos theta is equal to BC by AC. So we can say that sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. So that is why these two are given in same color, black. Again, cos 90 minus theta is equal to AB by AC. Where can you see AB by AC in this box? Sin theta. So sin theta is equal to AB by AC. Cos 90 minus theta is also equal to AB by AC from the same triangle. So we can say that cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. So similarly, we can compare all the other six trigonometric ratios of box 1 and box 2. So these two are compared in same color, which means if this is pink, this is also given in pink. You can check those things. So sin 90 minus theta will be cos theta, cos 90 minus theta will be sin theta, tan 90 minus theta will be cot theta, cosecant 90 minus theta will be secant theta, secant 90 minus theta will be cosecant theta, cot 90 minus theta will be tan theta. So you can compare and remember these things. Sin and cos are one pair, sin 90 minus theta and cos 90 minus theta. And tan and cot are one pair. Tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta, cot 90 minus theta is equal to tan theta. Cosecant and secant are one pair. Cosecant 90 minus theta is equal to secant theta, secant 90 minus theta is equal to cosecant theta. So that is why the name is, then the names of the trigonometric ratios are like that. So this is sin theta, this is cosine theta, complement of sin theta. This is tan theta, this is cotangent theta, which is complement of tangent theta. This is secant theta, this is complement of secant theta. So now you have come to some understanding about what is complementary ratios. We'll go to the exercise. Exercise 8.3. First sum, we have to evaluate sine 18 divided by cos 72. So we know the values of sine 30, 45, 60, 90, 0. We don't know any other angles. So here it is given as sine 18 divided by cos 72. So how do we check that? Using complementary ratios. So sine 18 can be written as sine 90 minus 72, right? So what is 90 minus 72? 18. So I'm writing this 18 as 90 minus 72 without changing the trigonometric ratio. So sine 90 minus 72 divided by cos 72, I'm keeping as it is. So what is sine 90 minus theta? Sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta, right? So sine 90 minus 72, here theta is replaced by 72. So sine 90 minus 72 is cos 72. So cos 72 gets cancelled. Therefore, the ratio is 1. So cosecant 31 degrees minus secant 59 degrees. Again, we know that cosecant and secant are one pair in complementary ratios. So cosecant 31, I can write 31 as 90 minus 59. So 90 minus 59 is 31, right? So cosecant 90 minus 59 minus secant 59, and I'm keeping as it is. So what is cosecant 90 minus theta? Secant theta. So secant theta value is 59 here. So secant 59 minus secant 59, which is 0. Try the other two subdivisions on your own. Second question, again, show that tan 48, tan 23, tan 42, tan 67 is equal to 1. We'll be using complementary ratios again. So tan 48 and tan 42, you can see these two are one pair because 48 plus 42 gives you 90 and 23 plus 67 gives you 90. So we'll use this as one pair and these two as the other pair. So I'll convert these two angles into 48. This into 48 and this into 23. Tan 48, tan 23, I'm keeping it as it is. I'm writing tan 42 as 90 minus 48. I'm writing tan 67 as 90 minus 23. So what is tan 90 minus theta? Cot theta. So tan 90 minus 48 is cot 48. Tan 90 minus 23 is cot 23. So also we know that cot is the reciprocal of tan. So cot 48 is nothing but 1 by tan 48. Cot 23 is nothing but 1 by tan 23. So here we have tan 48 and tan 48 in the denominator gets cancelled. Tan 23 and tan 23 gets cancelled. Therefore, the value is 1. In second subdivision, we have to prove that cos 38, cos 52 minus sin 38, sin 52 is equal to 0. Try to convert the ratios into 38 for all the trigonometric ratios or 52. So both the things will get cancelled. You will get 0. Try it on your own using complementary ratios. So third question, if tan 2a is equal to cot a minus 18, where 2a is the acute angle, find the value of a. We have to find the value of a. We know that cot 90 minus theta is equal to tan theta, right? Or we can replace tan theta by cot 90 minus theta because both are same, right? So I'm writing tan 2a as cot 90 minus 2a. Tan theta as cot 90 minus theta, but here theta value is 2a. Therefore, cot 90 minus 2a is equal to cot a minus 18, which is from the question. So here both the sides are cot. We can compare the angles. So these two angles should be same, right? Because both the trigonometric ratios are cotangent. So 90 minus 2a should be equal to a minus 18. Here, please note that we are not cancelling the trigonometric ratio. We are not cancelling cot here. We are comparing the angles between them. So we are comparing the angles. Cot 90 minus 2a should be equal to cot a minus 18. Both are trigonometric ratios. If the values are equal, then the angles should be equal. Therefore, we are comparing the angles and writing it as 90 minus 2a is equal to a minus 18, and we are not cancelling these two. So take the a to one side and numbers to the other side. 90 here, minus 18 is in the right hand side. Take it to the left hand side. 90 plus 18 is equal to, here a is in the right hand side. Take this 2a to the right hand side, plus 2a. So 90 plus 18 is 108. A plus 2a is 3a. So 3a is equal to 108. What is a? 108 by 3, which is 36 degrees. Fourth and fifth sum, I want you to try it on your own. So substitute same like that. If a plus b is equal to 90 degrees, take b is equal to 90 minus a and substitute in the question, you will get the answer. So similarly, fifth one is similar to the third question. You can try it. Sixth question. Moving on to the sixth question. If ABC are interior angles of a triangle ABC, then show that sine b plus c by 2 is equal to cos a by 2. So we know that sum of all the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So since A, B, C are interior angles of triangle, I'm taking A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees here. So what is B plus C? 180 minus A, right? I'm taking this A to the other side. So divide the whole equation by 2. So we have B plus C by 2 is equal to 180 by 2 minus A by 2. I have just splitted the division here. So what is 180 by 2? 90. So b plus c by 2 is equal to 90 minus a by 2. So I can replace b plus c by 2 by 90 minus a by 2. So now take the left hand side. Left hand side is sine of b plus c by 2. I can replace b plus c by 2 by 90 minus a by 2. So sine of 90 minus a by 2. What is sine 90 minus theta? Cos theta. Cos a by 2. So we have left hand side is equal to right hand side. Hence proved. Moving on to the next question. Express sine 67 plus cos 75 in terms of trigonometric ratios of angles between 0 and 45. So these two angles 67 and 75 should be expressed in trigonometric ratios as 0 and 45, in between 0 and 45. So I am writing sine 67 as 90 minus 23, because 90 minus 23 is 67. Again, I am not changing the trigonometric ratio here. I am changing the angle here. I'm just manipulating the angle, writing 67 as 90 minus 23. Just writing 7 as 3 plus 4. So cos 75 can be written as 90 minus 15. So sine 90 minus theta, cos theta. Cos 90 minus theta, sine theta. So sine 90 minus 23 is cos 23. Cos 90 minus 15 is sine 15. So we have converted these two trigonometric ratios into trigonometric ratios which has the angles between 0 and 45. So I want you to try the other subdivisions as assignment.